Hello, this is Hunter Gray doing Demo 7, Target 8A. And I'm starting off with the timing diagram. This is a timing diagram for a T flip-flop. So I have our clock, I have our toggle signal, and we can just start. It's going to start at 0. I'm going to use my straight edge. And this toggle lies outside of a clock signal. Oh, the T flip-flop is falling edge. It's a falling edge clock. So it'll trigger at the end of each one. So this is this all the way till about here. And then since this toggle is on and the clock falls, you can put an up, and that'll go all the way and since toggle's off here, you can actually keep going until here, where I will put a line down. So the line goes down. Next clock cycle, since the toggle's still on, I can flip it back up. And that should go on forever. And then it's pretty easy to do the opposite. And then I can go and put my timing diagrams. So this would be no change. This one would be toggle. This one would be no change. This would be toggle. This one only has 2 possible states, either no change or toggle, but if you had a more complex one, there would be a set, a reset, a preset, and a pre-reset. And if this had a clear, then it would be an asynchronous clear. So if this happened to be a clear, this was a 1, it would go down to 0. I didn't draw a clear in mine. It is possible that it can have a clear or not have a clear, but it probably most likely has a clear. So there's a toggle there, there's another toggle here. And this is a no change. Next, we need to make a characteristic table. I have my JK flip-flop here with preset clear and a positive edge clock. So now I just have to make the table for that. I have my table drawn out. It's rising edge, so all the arrows are up. We can just fill this out with simple binary addition. And so a 0, 0, that would be a no change. So that means whatever QT is stays QT, and whatever QT prime is stays QT prime. Now if it's 0, 1, that's a reset, which is going to be this is a 1, this is a 0. Because resetting it brings it down to 0, and the prime of that would just be 1. Set, it's going to be the opposite. Puts QT to 1 and QT prime to 0. And then toggle is going to be QT prime, QT, because it flips. If it's a 1, it'll be 0. If it's a 0, it's 1. And that's the characteristic table for that.